Hi, my name's Tex, and my Twitter name is TweetTex. At least one of my Twitter names is. And what I wanted to do today was give a quick overview on TweetSpinner. TweetSpinner is an online Twitter tool that has proven to fill a nice niche for me. I use Hootsuite for kind of monitoring I have basically four major accounts that I work with on a regular basis, and I use Hootsuite to help me communicate with the people that I'm connected with on those four different accounts, and has a variety of automation tools, and it's a free service, and I like it a lot. TweetSpinner is a service that can provide functionality that complements that functionality. Now I have Hummingbird, Hummingbird 2, I have Twitter Friend Adder, which is now I think called Follower, and I also have Tweet Adder. Just over time I've accumulated the different solutions that are available to help automate and grow your lists within Twitter. I'm currently using Tweet Adder as my primary tool, but that's because I'm kind of waiting on Hummingbird. However, having said all of that, the TweetSpinner program, which has a free service that allows you to have one account, which is what I've got right now. I'm using the free service. But when I upgrade to the paid service, it's only $15 a month, and it allows me to have up to 5 accounts, which in my case is the perfect number because I've got 4 major accounts that I'm working with that I would want to use this kind of service for. And again, TweetSpinner fills a nice void between what Hootsuite does and what my other solutions are doing. And so we're going to this whole video is really going to be focused real high level on the major capacity or capabilities of TweetSpinner. Then I will do additional videos that will drill down into each of the separate areas of functionality. So, if we look at TweetSpinner, the major categories of things that it's going to do is, one, it's going to help you manage your direct message inbox, which if you're doing any kind of aggressive following, you're getting new followers all the time. Every time you get a new follower, if they have an automated direct message that gets sent out when they follow you, you're going to get a tremendous amount of junk direct messages that almost eliminates the usefulness of the direct message for me in this case. So having the ability to automatically clean that out on a regular basis or on an ongoing basis, scheduled basis is perfect. So that's the first thing that it does. The second thing that it does is it is a very powerful management tool. So it actually would overlap what TweetAdder and the other followers, Hummingbird, Hummingbird 2 programs that I have right now. We're going to go into that in real detail in another video also, but we'll go into it a little bit with this video. The profile rotator is a function that allows you to literally pull down your current profile that you've created and put in Twitter for your Twitter account, save it, and then you can actually create more and then have it rotate them automatically. Personally don't see a lot of advantage in that. I want to brand my Twitter accounts, and so when someone goes to my Twitter account, I kind of want it to look the same every time. However, I guess one thing I could do is have the same basic layout and then have additional information in the available space so that the next time they come there, maybe there's a little bit more information that they didn't get before. So there may be some value there that I haven't figured out yet. And then Smart Tweets is an area that's going to be very useful because it's going to allow you to do some automation on your tweets. Not automated direct messages or auto responses or that kind of stuff, but some other types of things that it does. And when it does that, it gives you a lot of personalization capabilities, but we'll look at that in detail in another video also. So first things first, the direct message, what it does basically. It's real straightforward. You're looking at what I've done just recently. So again, I have the free account, so I can't schedule it, but you can schedule this to run on a regular basis, so it's always running. And then on a scheduled basis, it'll actually go out and it'll perform the function. But the function it's going to perform is what this is, which is to de-spam. And the way you do it is you just set up your rules, which are nothing more than it's going to look for this text in the direct message. If it sees that text, then it's going to qualify to be deleted and archived. Okay. So it comes populated with some of the typical stuff like Mafia Family and the other stuff that's out there. And then you just tell it to de-spam. Click on that. It's going to go through and it's going to find any direct messages in my tweet account, and it didn't find any additional one because I had 76 before because I just cleaned it out a few minutes ago. So in any case, that's what the despamming does. I mean, it also archives them here if you want to get at them. So you can actually see all the ones that are there by clicking on that. I have really no reason to go into them because I know they're all junk. But if for some reason it mistreated one, just like your email spam, you can go in and check it out. You can also obviously clean them out there too. So that's what the spam control is doing for the direct message. Very, very powerful. Okay, the following, you've got all sorts of follower capabilities here. You can basically follow by keyword, you can follow by different user accounts, you can follow by geographics, okay? You can set all sorts of filters that are going to allow you to control who gets followed based on a set of filters that are set up, and I haven't got time to go through all the filters right now. Just let it be said that these filters are the most powerful filters I've seen to date in allowing you to target very precisely who you want to see. So you've got a lot of control over, you know, number of followers of the people you're following, or how old the account is, or those types of things. And it does it for both the follow, for the purges, and it allows you to have your no follow list and immunity list, which are pretty traditionally standard in these kind of products. But overall, this is a very potent auto follow solution, and it looks to me to be about as good as there is out there in that area. Again, the profile rotator basically is going to allow you to create and design multiple profiles and then have them rotate on a scheduled basis. I'm really going to have to play with this more to see where the value in that is. I still think probably the best opportunity for value here would be to use pretty much the same basic background, and then have different text in your information boxes or something like that. So that way when someone visits your Twitter profile, they're going to see something that's the same the last time they were there, so that the branding works. And then just rotate maybe the content on the basic background. But in any case, it's kind of cool the way it does it. It apparently uploads and actually puts it in your Twitter account, and that way it's literally there running inside of Twitter versus some other ways that are redirects that I've seen. And then Smart Tweets is the final area we're going to look at here, and basically it's going to allow us to add either a single tweet, which I'm not sure how valuable that would be, but I can also add multiple tweets. So for example, I work in the law of attraction area. That's just been a long-standing passion of mine, and so one of the things I like to do in that environment is I like to go ahead and post quotes, inspirational quotes, motivational quotes, whatever, and just have them kick out, one every 2-3 hours, something like that. And then I'll do my regular posting also, and whatever other informational posting on law of attraction or The Secret or personal development, motivation, those types of things. And this allows you to go ahead and schedule things out, and then you can cycle continuously if you upgrade, and you can delete after tweeting yes or no. So you can have a list of them in here. I can say as soon as it's tweeted, I want it to delete the one that it tweets, so it doesn't continually send the same one over and over, cycle through and start over again. You can do any combination of that. So very powerful capability. It's something that I'm already doing through my website right now. I use WP to Twitter, which is a plugin for my WordPress. And it's not that I'm trying to spam anyone. It's content that I've checked out, I like, I want to be able to send it out to people. I get a lot of responses from it, so it gives me the opportunity to have conversations with people then. But I just don't have time to go out there, pull them in individually, and send them out. So this allows me to, in a big batch, establish something that's going to continue posting for a week, and then with unique content each time, and yet I'm not having to sit at my computer when I actually do it. So really like this a lot. And those are the major features that you have with Tweet Spinner. It's a very simple product, but it's a very powerful one. Like I said, for $15 a month for the follow manager alone, it would be well worth that. Then you add in the fact that you can clean up your inbox, your direct message inbox, and these smart tweets, and it's definitely something I would encourage people to evaluate. I would get the free account first, try it out, see what you like, and if it makes sense, you can go from there. That's it from TweetTex, and you guys have a great tweet out there. Bye-bye.